Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Ugly Face Gaming here, and welcome to a Dragon Ball Heroes video. Which in today's video, we are actually going to be talking about a specific point that I want to talk about in terms of the latest episode of Dragon Ball Heroes, episode 9. Now, within episode 9, there's a lot of fan favorite stuff going on. I believe, in my opinion, episode 9 might actually be the best episode so far that Dragon Ball Heroes has to offer, but at the same time, that's not really saying much because the previous episodes really haven't been that great overall. I know a lot of people don't like Dragon Ball Heroes because it's just a big what if scenario. None of it is canon. Us true Dragon Ball fans like things that are canon. But within episode 9, we did get to see something very interesting, which is what exactly Goku was doing with the Grand Priest. Now, within this episode, obviously at the end, Goku comes in with the Grand Priest. And the thing that we actually realize is the reason why Goku went with the Grand Priest is because he wanted to master Ultra Instinct, because within the last few moments within episode 9 of Dragon Ball Heroes, we do get to see Goku willingly go into the omen of mastered Ultra, well, not mastered Ultra Instinct, just the omen of it, with the black hair but with like the silver eyes and whatnot. We get to see Goku actually go into that form at will. He no longer has to be at the point of death or wounded to actually unlock this power. So it's kind of crazy how the Grand Priest is actually able to do that, which honestly, that's what I want to talk about within this video, is how strong really is the Grand Priest, because we have noticed within the Dragon Ball Super that Whis does mention that the Grand Priest is the second strongest, I believe, quote unquote mortal or just divine being in the whole universe. Obviously the first strongest being Zeno, but the Grand Priest is second strongest, and a lot of people have always wondered, well, how strong is he really in comparison to everyone? Because Whis does state, like I said, he is the second strongest and that he would absolutely destroy Whis himself. And we do know that Whis is a really powerful guardian angel, because at the end of Battle of Gods, he one hit Beerus into him basically being kind of knocked out. So obviously if Whis says that the Grand Priest is the second strongest, we can confirm that he is that strong. So we never really had a term of how exactly strong the Grand Priest was until this episode of Dragon Ball Heroes. Now, you guys could take with this as you want. Like I'm saying, a lot of people feel as this is non-canon because it is Dragon Ball Heroes. It's just a bunch of what-if scenarios, but it's a perfect way to actually gauge the Grand Priest's power, because he is actually able to train Goku successfully, may I add, to unlock Ultra Instinct at will. And we've never seen anyone actually be able to do something like that for Goku, in which they can actually tap or help Goku tap into a divine being like Ultra Instinct. Only the Grand Priest has managed to teach that to Goku, and at a pretty alarming rate, because I don't know how long it is within the episode, but I believe it's like 5 or 6 minutes in which Goku is actually training with the Grand Priest, and then up to his entry it was like 5-6 minutes. Now obviously 5-6 minutes in our real time can mean a totally different thing. Obviously, like Frieza's 5 minutes till planet explodes. So we don't know how long Goku was actually training with the Grand Priest, but in my opinion, that was a really short time in which the Grand Priest actually taught Goku to go Ultra Instinct. So that begs the question again, how strong is the Grand Priest? Well, he has to be really strong to teach something like Ultra Instinct to a mortal like a Goku that fast. Now, will Goku be able to actually master Ultra Instinct as will, like he did with the Omen? I'm pretty sure he will. Like, if you give him time with the Grand Priest to actually keep on training, we will probably be able to see Goku go into mastered Ultra Instinct as will, like he did with the Omen. But like I'm saying, it's really crazy how we do get to see that the Grand Priest does train Goku to at least go to the Omen of Ultra Instinct. That's how strong he is. Like, I'm pretty sure that's his level of strength and teaching, that he could actually teach Goku, the Omen of Ultra Instinct that quick and to use it successfully, because there doesn't seem to be any drawbacks when Goku is actually using it. He's actually able to attack people. He's able to dodge techniques, which is something really crazy as well, because I believe the attacking portion is actually from Mastered Ultra Instinct. So I don't know how he's in his Omen form and can still manage to deal as much damage as he's doing. Like, the Grand Priest really went head honcho on Goku to make sure that he's able to actually master the Omen, and probably later on show us how he actually gets to mastered Ultra Instinct. And I'm hoping in future episodes, once we actually get through this whole little mini arc that they're doing. We get to see how Goku actually managed to do this via flashbacks, and hopefully he tells Vegeta, Trunks, and everyone else there how exactly he actually managed to do Ultra Instinct without really having to be in a dire situation, because it's really crazy how a mortal like Goku can actually tap into the power of the gods that easily now. Like, it's really crazy, just on the fly, just manages to go Ultra Instinct and just obliterate everyone. So it's going to be really crazy to see where Dragon Ball Heroes goes, but at the end of the day, like I'm saying, episode 9 was a really, really fun one. Like I'm saying, we got to see Ultra Instinct Goku, we got to see Cumber versus Jiren, which I'm guessing they're basically stating that the two of them are actually evenly matched, because Cumber even states that they're evenly matched, but Jiren can't win. But at the same time, Jiren does manage to kind of overpower Cumber at the very end, so I still feel as though Jiren is the main guy to beat when it comes to Dragon Ball Super or Heroes in general. Like, he's just a really, really strong opponent. Obviously, we did get to see Jiren versus Mertz, but not for long. It was just them kind of exchanging blows, but at the same time countering those blows. So it's kind of crazy how we always wanted to see what would happen if these two fought. And within this episode, we did get to see a little bit of it, but not too much. And then obviously the ending of Goku going Ultra Instinct. Like, overall, in my opinion, one of the best episodes we've gotten to date when it comes to Dragon Ball Heroes. And I'm just hoping it gets better from here, because like I stated in the beginning of the video, it's been really lackluster up to this point. Like, Dragon Ball Heroes has been a huge letdown, not only because of how short it is, but because of the content in it, as well as the fact that we had to wait super long for each episode. Like, it took, like 2 or 3 months for each episode to actually come out, which in my opinion, I was extremely flabbergasted at the fact that they showed us episode 8, and then like the following week, which was like this week, they showed us episode 9. Like, I didn't really think episode 9 was gonna come out that quick, till I saw my whole Instagram feed just, showing clips of the whole episode 9, and obviously I watched it and I'm doing this video of it now. But like I'm saying, hopefully you guys do enjoy this content, because obviously I enjoy making this content. If you do like this type of content, make sure to leave a like, as well as subscribe for future Dragon Ball talks and discussions and theories and stuff like that. What did you guys think about episode 9? Did you guys like episode 9 of Dragon Ball Heroes? Are you a Dragon Ball Heroes fan like myself? Are you kind of on the what if side, that you don't really like it, or you don't necessarily dislike it? And at the same time, how strong do you think the Grand Priest is after this whole episode? Because if you could train Goku to go Ultra Instinct at will, you must be a very, very powerful divine being to actually do that, because it was hard for Goku to go Ultra Instinct in Dragon Ball Super. Imagine just him going at it at will now. Like, that's extremely, extremely crazy. I thought they were going to save that for Dragon Ball Super, but I'm guessing they're doing it here for Dragon Ball Heroes, just so we could get a sense of how it would be. So like I'm saying, hopefully you guys enjoy this content, this gameplay. It's been a while since I've actually done Dragon Ball FighterZ. Also, before I do end this video, I do want to talk about the DMC5 walkthroughs. If you guys know or didn't know, I'm actually doing a walkthrough of Devil May Cry 5, the newest one that just came out. I already have a couple of videos on it showing you guys some walkthroughs and so on and so forth. The thing that I want to tell you guys is the fact that, yes, I will be making the walkthroughs longer at this point, because I see a lot of people already uploading their parts and they're doing it at a rapid pace. So I kind of want to keep up with all those content creators, because a lot of content creators just show you the end scene and that's it. But for me, I want to show you guys the journey of beginning to end when it comes to DMC Devil May Cry 5. So yes, I will be uploading all of the walkthrough from the first mission till the last mission, guys, for all of your guys' enjoyment. And if you ever want to know how to beat a boss or how powerful the boss is and so on and so forth, so I will be including those later on, and I will be uploading them at a faster rate, as well as longer durations. I plan on having 2 missions per video now, just not to get it out of the way, because there's 20 missions. So if I did a mission every single day, that would take almost a month to upload everything. So yes, I will be doing 2 missions in one video, so they are going to be like almost an hour in length. But hopefully you guys do enjoy those videos when they actually release. I feel like those are going to be the main videos for like probably a week or so, because I do want to get those out as soon as possible for all of you guys to enjoy. But hopefully you guys enjoy those videos as well as these Dragon Ball videos. Like I said, a little bit earlier, if you guys do enjoy this content, my Dragon Ball talks, my anime talks, or any other gameplay videos that I do have for you guys, if you guys enjoy any of that, make sure to leave a like, as well as subscribe for future content, and I'll catch you all in the next video. I'll just let this match finish off, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.